Hello, Scorpios. How are my fabulous Scorpios doing today? So sorry from the bottom of my heart that I'm late with your videos. Whew, we got some interesting things to talk about, Scorps. Alright, first of all, I am loving your energies for the month of April. A lot of you are coming to me. I feel that there's a lot of energy, scorpionic energies that are coming to me. Okay, so this is partially a meditative reading, an intuitive reading, and a card reading. I have a feeling this might be longer, so for those of you who have very low attention spans, watch this on your own accord. There is a lot of change coming your way. With Mercury in retrograde, as it came, it was a little bit of a standoffish time. There was a little bit of self-healing. For many of you, there was a lot of self-healing that you had to do. And a lot of you went on that path and did the self-healing. And now many of you are going on a trip. You might be going on a vacation towards the beginning of April, towards the middle of April, or towards the end of April. There is a lot of youthful energy, lots of practical energy here. There's a celebratorial energy here, so a lot of you are celebrating. There could also be a situation where somebody from your past is coming back and you're allowing this reconciliation to come back. However, I'm feeling with the water energy as it's moving really slowly for the month of April, because we're in Aries, so Aries, fire energy, water energy, it's not meshing. However, whoever this person is that's coming back, there's this youthful rejuvenation here, okay? I'm also feeling that a lot of you are going into something very successful, towards fame, towards a career in the television industry, a career in the YouTube industry. Maybe some of you guys are tarot readers, and it's like you guys are really seeing and reaping the rewards because of the planetary shifts and because of what's happening. I'm so cute. Sorry, I can't get over how cute I am. I love my face. So if anybody has a problem with how I look, you can get out. But I know that a lot of you love me, so that's all that matters. Anyways, there is success coming your ways, and a lot of you have lots of options. Please, for the month of April, focus on yourself. Okay? Focus on yourself. Get the rest you need, right? And for many of you, there's new love coming in, and this is a passionate new beginning. And for those of you who are already in a relationship or married, this is a passionate new beginning with this person. Looks like a lot of you are moving forward. You guys are moving forward, and many of you are moving away from sad situations that no longer serve you, because many of you are cutting a bitch out. Now, there looks like there's an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra coming into your life. If they haven't already came to your life, they're coming. If they are in your life, it looks like this person is very adamant about you. Very focused on you. And you're with this energy, and it looks like one of you is going to break the news of how you feel about each other. You moving towards a stable time. And I'm feeling like for a lot of you, you might still feel like the Mercury in retrograde is still manifesting, because a lot of you may be speaking, but they may not be thought responsive, if you know what I mean. There's a practical new start for you guys. There's a financial new start for you guys. I'm hearing from my angels, you need to be focusing on work. You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your career and pay off your debts, okay? Whether it's emotional debt, financial debt, pay it off. It's time to get rid of it, because there's a new beginning coming your way, okay? Now, for those of you who are very stubborn and stuck in your ways, Be very mindful about how much money you spend and about what you want and what you want to manifest, okay? Because this is the kind of addictive personality. This may not be directed to many of you, just a very few amount of Scorpios. Be very, very mindful of what you possess and who you possess, okay? There is a passionate new start. Money's coming, okay? I see that many of you might be working 2 jobs. I do still feel that for many of you, fame is hitting you. And I do see for many of you, you guys are starting your own business. I see that there's contracts. I see that there's things. Don't focus on the fame so much, but focus on what it is that you want. And for those of you who may feel like, I'm telling you, Scorpios, like as I was driving, I was feeling these energies, right? Because this is how I get connected to you guys. I drive and I'm feeling like a lot of you are driving yourselves toward a better opportunity, okay? You guys are waiting for your ships to come in. Many of you are at a crossroads or on a standstill. Many of you are moving forward and you're moving forward fast. And for many of you, you guys are getting into the energy of the Emperor. But in order for you to get into that energy, there needs to be a change happening. And this is when you're finally going to see what it is. I feel like for many of you, you're going to finally realize that right now, what it is that you were carrying was a burden and you were exhausted. And it's finally going to come. Once it ends, once you finally drop your sticks down, you're going to be left with 2 sticks and there is going to be a favor for you. Okay, it's going to be in favor of you, if you know what I mean, right? There's going to be a direction that you guys are going to need to choose. I feel like a lot of you are getting rid of a very old pattern, and most of you are moving forward, and you've got strength on your side. Many of you are going towards a king, a fire sign, okay? Maybe it's because you guys feel stable, right? But many of you are leaving this king and leaving this situation, and you're going to be focusing on yourself. I'm hearing that many of you are saying, I don't need you. I need me. I need to focus on me. I need to focus on me. Many of you are coming into a state where you're mostly desired by a lot of people. There's a lot of people here, but you guys are focusing on your money, focusing on yourself, focusing on clearing out your finances. You know, you do you. That's important. Many of you are moving. I don't feel like you guys are going to be moving in the month of April. If you are, that's for a certain few of you. I feel for the ones that I am trying to connect with, this means that by the end of the year, 2019, if you play your cards right, you will be moving. There is somebody coming in. Somebody's coming in. I'm feeling for a lot of you, there has been a change that has been awakened in you, and you've been awakened by this change. And I feel for a lot of you, you're moving forward with somebody who plays for your team. There is a prominent member right now coming into your life. I feel like there's a new person for many of you coming into your life. I feel that for many of you, you guys are just not happy with your current relationship. And for those of you that are happy in your current relationship, you might be moving in. Remember, this is a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. This is just what I'm feeling. It's an intuitive reading. And if you'd like a reading with me, my information will be in the link below. However, many of you are leaving an old relationship behind and going into a new one, and it looks like this person is really playing for your team. Looks like you guys are really tying the knot. You see eye to eye with this individual. There's a newness here. There's something you've never experienced. Many of you are having a hard time leaving a third-party situation because you have many people. You're desired by many people. Scorpionic energy, life and death, okay? This is your energy. It's beautiful, okay? Many of the Scorpios are always... See, I don't see Scorpios ever being alone. If there is a person who is a Scorpio who's afraid of being alone, they need to focus on building their foundation from the ground up. And I feel like you intuitively know what is going to happen, and many of the Scorpions are destined for greatness, okay? And I feel like right now, many of you are juggling just because this is the stage, okay? We got out of retrograde. We're juggling now because we have more than one thing on our minds, on our plate, and we're not really sure where we're going, but you're being desired. And money is looking good, okay? Those of you that have been deceived by an individual, it looks like this individual is walking away. Don't try to fight back. Let the situation die. The wheel is turning in your favor as the new person comes into your life. A new start begins, and this is a very slow-moving energy, but very practical. Many of you have a hard time letting a King of Pentacles go. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Many of you are having a hard time with a Sagittarius in your life, and it looks like it's leading you to a broken-hearted situation, but you're letting the swords evaporate and go because you're moving into a new... I've said this before, you're moving into a new relationship with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and this is a very fresh start, okay? And it looks like you kind of like the attitude, kind of like the catting energy, you kind of like the freedom, you know? This is giving you emotional stability, and this is a practical energy, and it looks like many of you are moving forward with this individual. Could be a Gemini again, it could be any air sign, really, or any sign, but this person seems like they have a certain godliness to them, okay? And I don't want to be dogmatic here, but this person can seem like they have manifesting qualities. You may see this person as a magician. You're torn though. You're not really sure where you want to go, how you can express this to this person, or if this person is the one who's trying to express this to you. They may be kept out at night. They might be afraid of being left out in the cold, right? I mean, there is this energy of them or you, or maybe both of you, where you were hurt and you don't want to be hurt, but it looks like you guys are moving forward with this air energy, and it looks like you guys are just basing it on your intuition. You could be working with this person, and it looks like you guys are working forward. But what are you not seeing, right? What is it that you're not seeing? You're moving into something. You're moving into something where it's completely new. And for many of you, you might be moving with a Queen of Wands, or you might just embrace this Queen of Wands energy and feel very confident with everything that's going on. You're waiting for something to come. You're waiting for your ships to come, but you're not backing away, okay? The message here is to really listen to your heart, okay? There's a lot of love, but there's also balance. Many of you who are in a court case or are in legal matters, it looks like it's going to be turning into your favor. And I feel like new love is coming, and you know this. There's some beautiful energies here of marriage, okay? And this is in the future. Yeah, it looks like whoever this person is, you're in the spotlight with this person, and you're moving into a very calming and stable energy. Here you are with the Hermit energy. You're looking within, but things are moving very quickly around you. And again, focus on your finances, okay? There is new love coming in. This person has been what you were wishing for. This person could be an Aquarius, okay? Could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini. You're going to have to make a choice. Whether you're going to walk away from this person or whether you're going to go into it. You may be afraid of conflict, betrayal. This person may run their mouth, but you feel like you know this person. Okay? You feel a very strong connection. There is a very strong connection between you and this person that's coming in. There's love. There's things you have to work on, and you may be scared. However, you're moving forward, and you're not giving a fuck. Your intuition is speaking to you, and you know that an old chapter has closed and a new chapter begins. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, Scorpios. Don't go anywhere. Scorpios, I feel like for many of you, you guys are going into a new beginning. And I feel like for many of you, you're closing down chapters that no longer serve a purpose. And that's great. Let's clarify some cards. Okay? King of Cups, Chariot. Okay. Let's clarify the World and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Bring forth guidance for Scorpio for the month of April 2019. Please come in and give us divine guidance to help Scorpio with what they need, both rising, sun, Venus, and moon. Okay. Please clarify the world card. Please clarify the world card. 3 cards. Please clarify the world card. 3 cards. Right. All right. Okay, Scorpios, for many of you, you're closing a chapter that you intuitively know does not serve a purpose, or you're moving into stronger waters with an individual who's a water sign. But for many of you, you have 2 people, and for many of you, you're having a hard time choosing which one to close the chapter with, okay? But it looks like there's love coming from both sides, okay? There's also a Knight of Swords energy, so an air sign energy, very strong air sign energy, but I feel like you guys might be needing to take it a little slow. Focus on yourself. Please clarify the Knight of Cups for me. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yeah. All right. Many of you are having a hard time closing a chapter. And many of you need to release yourself from an old cycle. One that you see is coming forth. I do see an air sign coming into your life, and I feel like this is where you're going to start your unity, and there's going to be a change within you with the renewal card. So I feel like many of you are going into something brand new, something different, and I feel like you like it. All right? I'm loving this energy, Scorps. Absolutely loving this energy. All right. For a final overview, let's see what the month of April brings you. The oracle cards will be speaking. What is it that Scorpios need to know for the month of April? 3 shuffles, please. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So many of you need to cut a lot of things out of your life in order for this new cycle to begin. As I was saying before, you might be simplifying your life. So I feel like many of you are just taking it very easy at this time, but you're moving forward into something completely new because you're getting rid of all the clutter in your life. And you're launching yourself into a new journey. This is beautiful. You're going with the flow. And you're igniting courage. There's something that has been speaking to you. You've been feeling it, and now you're going with it. Scorps, I'm so proud of you. If you'd like a personal reading with me, my information will be in the link below. I'm Abin Gold, and I'm out. Love you, Scorps. Oh my God.